and welcome to lecture notes. Today we are going to learn another control statement in Java, and that is switch case. So switch case is actually a multi-way decision making statement. But there are already nested if else statement and else if chain. So what is the need of switch case statement? So all your doubts about switch case is going to clear in this video. In this video, I am going to cover the syntax of switch case statement and the working of switch case statement, and also we are going to see the various programming examples. I will also tell you about the nested switch case and what is switch case call through, as well as which is more efficient, like else if chain or switch case. So if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go and press the subscribe button along with that bell icon. So let's start. So first of all, we will see the syntax of switch case statement. So here we have used various keywords, as you can see. So I will just tell you what are the keywords that we use basically in switch case. So number one is this switch. Then this case is also a keyword. Then this break is a keyword, and then the fourth number, this default, is a keyword. Okay, and in parenthesis you can write any expression or variable. Okay, these values are actually constants. Okay, and these statements are actually any valid Java statements. Okay, so we'll see further this expression or variable. It can be of type byte, short, long, int, as well as enumerated, and in Java string is also allowed. Okay, and but like float and double type of data types are not allowed. You cannot put float a variable or any double variable inside these parentheses. Okay, if there is any expression, then this expression is evaluated. Okay, so let's see the working of this switch expression. So first of all, when switch case encounters, then first of all, this expression, if there is an expression, that expression is evaluated, and if there is a variable, then it will fetch the value of that variable. Okay, so this is done, and then all the statements of switch are enclosed inside these curly braces. Okay, inside curly braces there are various case values. Okay, these case values are basically, these values are constants, and we can say these are the possible values that this variable may take. Okay, so we put various case values here, and first of all, what is the value of variable? This value of the variable or the value of this expression is matched with these values one by one. Okay, as soon as a valid match occurs, then the statement associated with that particular case is executed. Okay, then there is a break statement, and with break statement all the rest of the statements are ignored and the control is transferred outside the switch case. Okay, so it is like that when first of all this expression or variable, suppose this variable has a value like 5. Okay, and there are various cases, case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, and so on. So when the value of this variable is 5, so it will match one by one. 5 is equal to 1, no, 2, no, 3, no, 4, no, and 5. As soon as it founds a match, it will execute the statements associated with that particular case, and because there is a break statement, then it will go outside the switch. It will this break statement will transfer the control outside the switch. Okay, then what this default is doing here. Okay, so if no match is found, okay, the value of this variable is not matched with any of the case value, in that case the control is transferred to the default block, and whatever statement is written inside default block, it will be executed, and after that the switch gets terminated. Okay, so this is about the switch case, and I know if you will make a program with it, then you will better understand it. Now the first question that I want to answer is then what is the need of switch case statement? So see, basically if you have to work with various range of values like the value must be between 0 to 99 or like this, then you should use nested if else or else if letter. But if you have particular values, single values, if you have to choose between, so then you can use switch cases. Okay, so let's make a program here. So like we are going to write, enter a number, so we are going to take it as input. So int, we can say choice, and is equal to sc dot. So I'm taking an integer variable. Now case 1, there should be a space between these cases, and here I'm going to print it is Monday. Okay, so user will enter a number, okay, and then we are going to print the weekday, okay, like it is Monday or Tuesday or something like this. So here we have to put a break statement. In this way we are going to make 7 cases here, and also we are going to include a default block here, and we are going to write wrong choice. Okay, enter a number between 1 to 7. So see, if you want to make some menu driven program, or if there are multiple choices and the user has to select one of them, then you should use these switch case statements, because they are more organized as compared to else if letters or nested if else statements. Okay, yes, no, we have to enter a number. Let's say I have entered 5. Okay, then see the output. It is Friday. Perfectly correct. So what happens here is, in choice you have entered 5. Then the value of this variable choice becomes 5. Then it is going to match with each and every case. So 5, is it matched with 1? No. Is it matched with 2? No. Is it matched with 3? No. Is it matched with 4? No. And here comes 5 and a match is found. As soon as a match is found, it is going to execute the statement associated with it, which is you have to print Friday. So Friday is printed, and after that there is a break statement. So the control directly goes outside the switch block, and rest of the cases are ignored. All right. So let's now discuss the second thing that I want to discuss in switch case statement, and which is actually what is a switch case fault. Suppose I remove these break from here, and from here, also from here, also from here, and here, and here. So I have removed all these break statements. Okay. Now what will happen? Let's again execute this. So now I have entered 3. So it must print, Wednesday only. Okay. So, but let's see what happens. Oh my God, it has printed all the statements after Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and also the default block is executed, which is wrong choice, enter a number between 1 to 7. So basically what happened here is that you have entered the value of choice as 3. So it will be matched with 1. It is matched, no. The match, no. And then 3. So the value of choice is 3 also, and so it gets, the match occurs here in the case 3. And then this particular statement is executed like Wednesday is printed, but there is no break statement. So the control remains inside the switch block, and the next statement is executed, and the next, and the next. In this way, all these statements are executed one after another along with this default block. So I think now you have understood the importance of break statement in switch case. Okay, so this doubt is also cleared. Now I just want to discuss that which is efficient, like else if ladder or switch case statement. So basically if there are 2 or 3 conditions, then you should use else if chain or else if ladder, because it is more efficient in such situations. But if there are more than 4 conditions, then you should use switch case statement instead. Okay, because the compiler, there are various things that it does inside to optimize the code. And if there are multiple statements, then switch case is optimized, and it provides you faster execution. Okay, so this is the basically the answer, that what is the difference between else if chain and switch case, or which is more efficient. Okay, so now we'll see about one more thing here, that like suppose I want to I will suppose I want that user should enter a number of a day, and we must tell the user that whether it is a weekday or it is a weekend. Okay, so let's make a program. So we can do it like this. Case 2, we know that case 1, case 2, and case 3, and case 4, and case 5. It means it is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. In this case, we should print that it is weekday. Alright. And in the remaining cases, like 6 and 7, it should print like it is weekend. It is weekend. Enjoy. Yes, and yes. Make wrong choice, enter a number between 1 to 7. Okay. So is there anything that I have forgot? Yes, it is the break statement. So there should be a break here and break. So putting break statement in default is actually optional, because after default statement it is it will automatically come out of the switch statement. Okay, so we can also write break statement here, but it is optional. So let's run this program now. So let's enter 4, and it is weekday. Perfectly. Alright, so you can in this way you can associate multiple cases with each other. Okay, and one more time I'm going to run this. You should always test your program for different types of test cases, whether it is working perfectly or not. It is weekend, enjoy. Okay, so in this way our program is working perfectly, and I hope you have understood all this about this switch case statement up till now. So please go and press the like button. Okay. So now I'm going to discuss about the nested switch case statement. Okay. So what is nested switch case statement? Like suppose here it is printing like for 6 and 7 it is printing it is weekend enjoy. Okay. After that we can ask to user like system dot out dot println what will you prefer. Okay. And we can ask like one for movie, then two is for you know mm, something like gaming, and number three could be like sleeping. So what would you prefer doing in weekend? Okay. So here we need choice for weekend. Choice for weekend is yep. And then we are going to put another switch case statement inside this. How I'm going to do this? Again, switch, and here we are going to put this choice of weekend. Yes, and like this, and in this we are going to put case 1, enjoy your movie. Okay, not available. See, now break, which is very important, and again break, again break. Yes, and it's done. So you can see that we have included one switch case inside another switch case. Okay, so let's run the program now. So I'm going to enter a number 7, and it is weekend enjoy. Okay, and then there is message. What will you prefer? A movie, gaming, or sleeping? Suppose I enter 2. Then it is be ready for gaming. Got it? So in this way we can make nested switch case. So what happens here actually that first of all you have entered a choice as 7, and then it comes inside this switch case, and here this choice is matched with each and every case, and here a match is found as 7. Then it goes inside this block, and in this block there are this statement is executed. After that this statement is executed, and then user inputs a choice as 2. Then this choice is of ch week, and this variable gets its value, that is 2. Okay, then it goes inside this switch block, and then case 1 it is not matched, so this statement is not executed. Again case 2 the value is matched, so this particular statement is executed, be ready for gaming. And then since there is a break statement, it goes outside this particular block, and then again it encounters the break statement, and after that it further moves outside this outer switch block also. Okay, so I hope this nested switch case is also clear to you. So that's all for today, and I hope I have cleared all your doubts. And please, if some doubt is with you, then you can freely ask it in comments. And please go and subscribe to my channel for further videos. Thank you very much.